Stromquist here at the Lynxspring Exchange with Terry Swope, the CEO of Lynxspring. Terry, you gave opening remarks. Unbelievable, man. One of the most inspiring talks I've heard in a really, really long time.
Wow, thank you. It means a lot to me. Thank you very much.
Terry, I think one of the things I really like about you, in addition to just your integrity, just all-around cool guy, plays the blues guitar, all that good stuff, is, dude, I had no idea you're a masterful speaker. If you ever get a chance to hear this guy speak, you want to. So let's start with the Lynxspring Exchange. What's this all about?
Well, it's been 3 to 4 years coming now. It's been a while. We needed to regroup, figure out who we were, and there's been a process that's taken that long to get there. We are so excited about what Exchange is. We're exchanging information, exchanging data. It's a new day, and it's a new Lynxspring, and today sets the stage for that. So that's what this whole thing's about.
Well, it's incredible, and you made one of your opening statements was you said you gave an example. When all things are equal, price is the only differentiator. People search for the low price. And speak a bit about that. It was in relation to motorcycles.
Well, I used the analogy, of course, of Harley Davidson, trying to figure out who they were, but it's universal. Products live a life cycle, and they finally reach a saturation point. And one of the first indicators, one of the first key point indicators is when the price starts to decline. We've seen an erosion in price. You know, just the other day I was talking to one of our system integrators, and he said, you know, I can buy the Niagara framework from any trunk slammer in this town. It was only a population of about 50,000. And that spoke to me, and I said, well, we got to figure out some way to differentiate ourselves and it not be price. When all things are equal, the only buying decision is always going to be price. And so we have to elevate ourselves above that and add more value.
Well, I think you guys are doing it, and you know, it's cool. You guys got 3 new products you're coming out with. Speak about the E2E, and that whole
Well,
concept.
we created an entire ecosystem 3 years ago, and we've been working to its completion. This is the launch of the Edge to Enterprise, and it simply means that we need to take and drive down the technology all the way to the edge, to the actual devices. And then we need to move that up through the traditional middleware, like the Niagara framework. Somebody said the other day, too, is the Niagara framework, up to the enterprise. And so connection represents the ability to do literally millions, if not billions of points over time. And so we've taken on that challenge. We're launching a product called Onyx, which satisfies the need at the edge and gives the ability for the consumer to be able to use a traditional building automation platform, or in conjunction with that, they can use the cellular network, so they can get the data out of the building in a private area network without having any cybersecurity issues. Last but not least, of course, is connection. We just launched, Eric, we've got literally 50,000 customers that are already signed up on it. We're pumping more and more data in there, and it's a time serialization, the ability to adapt to that data, gives the owner the ability to keep his data and know where it is at all times. But we're application agnostic. We don't feel that we're in the application business. There's a lot of intelligent people out there that know how to do apps, and through our RESTful APIs and opening the APIs, the customer could either use his own application in the form of a DRAS, or they can use their own, they can tell us what they want and we can get it for them.
But I think you know, just sort of learning a little bit about the history of Lynxspring, where you came from, where the company came from. You guys have been successful basically by listening to the customers
Always.
And giving them what they want.
Always.
And it seems like that this exchange, if you will, it's been 3 years, sort of a culmination of you guys listening, building the products, and having it come out. So, so sort of one final question. Well, not one final, but next question. So if you haven't dealt with Lynxspring before, or one of Lynxspring's partners, speak to the people who maybe haven't. What can they expect from Lynxspring or one of your partners?
Well, you know, I spoke in my about Zig Ziglar, and if you help enough other people get what you want, or what they want, you'll get what you want. And really what that speaks to is a life of service, and that's how we want to be known. And we want to associate ourselves with people that have the same moral compass. It's about service. It's about taking care of our customer. It's about running at problems. It's not about ever deflecting or smoke and mirrors. It's about realness. And we keep it real here.
I think you do. And you know, as a testament to that, Terry puts the whole company through the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Stephen Covey's book. We've studied that book at our company too, and I tell you, you can't go too far astray if you're sort of on that path. So
you're absolutely right.
So good stuff, good stuff. And sort of as a testament to that, Frost & Sullivan, you guys won the award for best technical support in our industry.
Yeah, best customer support 2014. But as I said earlier today, we're not going to stand on our laurels.
Yeah.
We have implemented an internal training program to make sure that our technical people actually have more assets available to them, more training on how to work with people through the 7 Habits and some other advanced programs. And we're instituting a knowledge base that's going to be available to anybody that wants to get into it. Again, if we just keep helping people, even whether our customers or not, it doesn't matter. It's about doing the right things the right time all the time. And last but not least, we're implementing a software called Confluence. Confluence is a database application where everybody can have access to it. They know where their projects are. They know where maybe their technical support mechanisms are, and they'll be able to have real-time data all the time.
Okay. Most important question: best blues guitar player of all time?
Oh no. No way. I'm not answering that.
Too many good ones.
What day is it? I mean, I love them all. You know, we just lost B.B. King, and that was such a sad day, but you know, every one of them stood on the shoulders of the one that came before. You know, oftentimes when that question's asked me, I think Eric Clapton, and Eric Clapton is phenomenal. Still on my bucket list. It's one of the few I haven't got a chance to see yet. But he built upon the 3 kings: B.B. King, Albert King, Freddie King. You know, Blind Lemon Johnson. I like them all. I like them.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I asked that question for a reason, because I've got time to spend time around Terry a little bit. And you know what? I think, you know, not only is he a great blues guitar player, but I think his company builds upon the greats from before us, and you guys are humble enough to keep learning and keep getting better. So, Terry, thanks a lot, buddy.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.